everyone. So how was your weekend?
Awesome, nice.
Awesome? Oh, mine was terrible. My friends and I planned to have a picnic last weekend. However, a hurricane just came along and ruined the whole plan with its heavy rain. But seriously, do you think that the weather has become more and more severe and unpredictable lately?
Yes.
Yes. In just a month, our country has been affected by dozens of hurricanes. And so, that has a lot to do with the topic of our lesson today. Can you guess it? Greenhouse effect?
Climate change.
Climate change? Well, pretty close. Today, we're going to learn about global warming. And to be more specific, we're going to write about the causes and effects of global warming as well as how to reduce its risk. Okay, so to help you with your writing, I have prepared some handouts for you. Okay, so please distribute these handouts. Okay, so look at the text in your handout. This is a model of a cause, effects, and solution essay. Now, I will give you 2 minutes to read the text quickly, and then there will be some questions for you, okay? Okay, so time's up, everyone. Now, here are the questions for you. The first question is, what problem does the text concern? Quyên, please.
I think it talks about the water pollution.
Yes, water pollution. Okay, so how do you know that?
Because in the first sentence of a paragraph, it says water pollution has become a growing environmental concern.
Yeah, you look at the introduction, right? Okay, so now look at the body of the text. How many paragraphs are there? You please?
There are 3 paragraphs.
Yeah, 3 paragraphs. So for the first paragraph, what is the main idea of this paragraph? Quyên, please.
It talks about the definition of water pollution.
Yeah.
Also, a list of causes of water pollution.
Yes, that's right. So the main idea of the first paragraph is a brief definition of water pollution. Since this is the cause and effect and solution essay, so just give a brief definition of a problem that you're going to discuss, and then followed by the causes. Okay, so you can see that, do you see the underlined sentence, there is an endless list of what causes water pollution? Okay, so when you write an essay like this, you need to inform your readers of what you're going to say. Okay, so how many causes are mentioned? You please.
There are 3 causes.
Yes, okay. So can you tell me?
The first one is the release of oil and toxic chemical waste into the coastal waterways.
Okay.
And
The second one?
is the dumping of garbage.
And the third one?
And plastic. And the last one is the pesticides and fertilizations used in agriculture.
Okay, very good. So there are 3 causes. You can see that the author signals the causes by using phrases like, for example, is one of them, and then another cause, and then besides that. Now, move on to the next paragraph. Can anyone tell me what this paragraph is mainly about? Ngọc, please.
It talks about the effects of water pollution.
Yes, that's right. The effects of water pollution. But how do you know that now?
The first sentence, they say that can lead to many serious problems. I mean, problems is quite similar to effects.
Oh yeah, very good. You look at the first sentence. Actually, you need to look at a topic sentence to know the main idea of the paragraph. But in this case, this is also the first sentence, right? And then, how many effects are mentioned in this paragraph? B, please.
There are 3.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all,
It would destroy wildlife, natural
Yeah.
habitat, and critical resources in nature.
yeah, the nature, right? Effects on the nature. And then the second effect,
It will affect the economy of
yeah, economies. And then the last one,
it will affect the health.
yeah, the health. Right. So for the last paragraph of the body, can anyone tell me the main idea of this paragraph? Wing, please.
I think it talks about the solutions.
Solution. How do you know that?
Because I see the word tackle this issue.
Yes, to tackle this issue means to solve this problem. So we can see that in the first sentence of this paragraph, the efforts both at government and individual levels are mentioned. Therefore, in the following sentences, we'll have governments need to blah, 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 and then as for individuals, which means that the following sentences need to develop the idea mentioned in the topic sentence. Now, return to the introduction. Do you see that all the main ideas that we have mentioned earlier are included in the introduction? Can you see that? For example, this is the result of many contributing factors. So that is about the causes, and then far-reaching consequences, the effects. Then measures can be taken to address the problem, the solution. Now, as for the conclusion, what do you think the purpose of the conclusion is? Wing, please.
I think it will summarize the main points of this essay.
Yes, and also in the conclusion, we also express our own opinions. For example, from in conclusion to put an end to this problem, is to summarize the main ideas, and then for the last sentence of the conclusions, we express the hope for the future. Okay, so now in a word, the outline of this model essays is first, introduction, and then the body. In the body, for the first paragraph, we'll mention the causes. For the second paragraph, it is the effects. And for the third one, the solutions. Last but not least, third, conclusion. So this is the outline that we will follow to write our essay about global warming today. Okay? Now, turn over your handout. So, in your essay about global warming, you should use some linking words. Linking words are, words that you use to connect your ideas. For example, in this model text, we use first of all, secondly, and lastly to show logical sequence, therefore to show effect, why to show contrast, especially to show emphasis, not only but also besides, also either or to add information. We give examples by saying, for example, such as, and we show conclusion by saying in conclusion. Also, besides that, you need to use some key expressions in your essays. So here are some key expressions used in this model text. Lead to, cause, have a tremendous negative impact on. Okay.
Okay, class, here are some useful vocabulary you may use in your writing to talk about global warming. Take out your book and take some notes. Okay, the first word is heat-related illness. This is an illness you may get after spending a lot of hours in severe weather. For example, you may say Tom is suffering from a heat-related illness because he has spent hours playing football under the sun. Okay? The second word is infectious disease. Infectious disease is a disease which can be passed easily through other people through the air. For example, Nguyên is having a flu. She coughs, sneezes every day, so it is likely that we will get flu someday. So we may say flu is an infectious disease. Okay, class? Okay, the second word. First, I would like you to take a look at this picture. Can you guess what is it? Ice? Yeah, it is ice. But it also covers an area of land. It is thick as well. So we call this ice cap. It means a very thick layer of ice cover a particular area. For example, you may say, ice cap continues to melt this summer due to global warming. And the next word is chemical fertilizer. This is the kind of substance farmers often use to make plant grow faster. For example, you may say farmers these days try to use chemical fertilizers to produce rich harvest. And the last word is deforestation. This is an act of cutting and burning trees in a particular area for some individual purposes. This is an example of deforestation. Is that clear? Okay. Okay, class, now repeat after me. Heat-related illness.
Heat-related illness.
Infectious disease.
Infectious disease.
Ice cap.
Ice cap.
Chemical fertilizer.
Chemical fertilizer.
Deforestation.
Deforestation.
Okay, again. Heat-related illness.
Heat-related illness.
Infectious disease.
Infectious disease.
Ice cap.
Ice cap.
Chemical fertilizer.
Chemical fertilizer.
Deforestation.
Deforestation.
Okay, so now I would like each of you to pronounce a word beginning with Nguyên.
Heat-related illness.
Infectious disease.
Ice cap.
Chemical fertilizer.
Deforestation.
Good. Okay, so now I would like all of you to open your book, page 13. Look at 9 sentences in task number 1 and discuss with your friends whether it is a cause or effects of a global warming in 2 minutes. After that, I will invite 2 of you to go to the board and write your answer. Okay, time's up. Who volunteers? 2 students. Anyone? Oh, Quyên, please. One more student. Quyên, please. Okay, you write the causes. Yes. And you about the effects. Okay, thank you. Do you have any different answers? No? Okay. Now look at the causes. Global warming is caused because of carbon dioxide emission, number 2, and deforestation, number 4, and number 7, the increasing use of chemical fertilizers. And these causes has led to severe effects. These include number 1, heat-related illness, problems related to your health, and number 9, water and food shortages. And these effects also lead to a further effects. Number 8, widespread extinction of species. Without food, we cannot survive. And the next effect is number 6. Okay, number 6, extreme weather. And because of extreme weather, a lot of people lose their homes. And the final effects is the increase of sea level and melting of polar ice caps. So do you have any questions about task number 1? No? So I believe that you have got some more useful information related to global warming after finishing task number 1.
So we have learned about the outline, the vocabulary. Now I'm going to guide you through step by step how to write a detailed outline. So tell me, what is the first part of an outline or an essay?
Introduction.
Yeah, an introduction. So first of all, we have introduction right here. Okay. So in the introduction, we will talk about the main idea of the essay. What is the main idea here? What are we talking about? Yes, we are talking about global warming. So can you tell me something about global warming? Is it a big issue that humans facing right now? Yes, it is a very big issue. Who caused global warming? Is it because of the trees? Is it because of the animals? So who caused global warming in your opinion? Yes, it is mainly caused by human. Okay. So, and also in the introduction, we will talk about the purpose of the essay. So, the purpose. And in this essay, we will discuss about the causes, the effects, and the solution of global warming. We will be discussing about the causes, the effects, and the solution of global warming. So part 2, what is the part 2 after the introduction? The body. Quyên, can you tell me how many paragraphs in the body? 3 paragraphs. What is the first one? Yes, and the second? Effect. Third one? Solution. So this is 3 main paragraphs in an essay. But before we talk about the causes, should we talk about the global warming first? Should we talk about what is global warming to introduce the reader about what you're reading, what you're writing? So can you tell me what is global warming? Does anyone know? Yeah, sorry?
I think it's the increase in global temperature.
Yeah, the increase of the global temperature. And due to why? Why does the temperature increase?
I think due to the greenhouse effects.
Due to the greenhouse effects, that's correct. Now we have definition. So we have a definition here. Okay, so now your work is very easy. The first paragraph will be the causes. And in task 1, we have already have 3 causes right here. Can you please read for me, Nguyên, what is the first cause?
I think the first cause is carbon dioxide emissions.
Yeah, the first cause is carbon dioxide. So what is the second cause? Can you please?
Deforestation for farmland.
Yeah, deforestation for farmland, wood, and paper. There we go. And the third one. Yeah,
Use of chemical fertilizer.
yeah, the use of chemical fertilizer. Is it easy, class?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk about the effects. We also have the effects here, a lot of effects. So can you please give me the first effect? Yes, please.
I think the first effect is heat-related illness and death.
Yeah. Heat-related illness and death. And the spread of infectious diseases. Okay, what about the second? V, please.
Water and food shortage.
Sorry?
Water and food shortage.
Yeah, water and food. What about the fourth one?
It's about the melting of polar ice caps.
The melting of polar ice caps. Okay, what else? Do we have extreme weather patterns?
Yes.
Yeah, we do have extreme weather patterns. And also, we also have widespread extinction of species and people losing their home. These are all from task 1. So I think it's easy enough for you to do this. And now it's the fun part. With your partner, can you think of any solution? For these causes and effects, please, with your partner in 2 minutes, please give me some solution for this. Okay, class, time's up. Can you please give me 3 people? Come here, and yeah, you please. Yeah, please, thank you. And you, Quyên. Thank you. So we have 3 solutions right here. Let's take a look. The first one is plant more trees. Second is reducing energy use. And the third one, using public transportation. This is a really good answer. So as you can see in the body part, we will have a definition, and then the causes, the effects, and the solution. This is the structure, the main structure. And we will move to the very last part. Very easy in the conclusion. We just summarize everything that we have right here. For example, global warming is a really big issue, but we do have some solutions to deal with it, something like that. Okay, all clear? Yes, thank you.
Okay, class, so it's time for your practice. And I want you to work in pairs and write a short paragraph about global warming. Because we don't have time, so group 1, you will write about the causes, okay? Nguyên and V. And group 2, Huyền and Ngọc, you will write about the effects. And the last group, you write about the solutions. Is that okay, class? Thank you. And please write between 4 to 7 sentences. And then after that, you will come to the board and write your paragraph here. Is it clear? And before you start writing, I want you to take a look on your book at page page 13. Yeah. Now, can you see the pink box here? This one? Yeah. Here are some helpful expressions that you have to use in this type of essay, and they are very important. So try to read through it once. I will read it for you. Lead to, contribute to, result in, cause, have serious consequences on, or you can say have serious impact on, and make. And remember to use these vocabulary and also these ideas that I have just presented to you. Okay? So I will give you 5 minutes in this task, and then you will come to the board as I have told you before. Okay? So okay, you can start now. Okay, class, we have 3 very nice paragraphs here. And now I want to invite some students to come here and correct your friend's mistake. If you notice something here, please underline it and then write your answer above it. Okay? So if you don't know how to correct it, just leave it there. I will do it for you. Okay? Thank you. So now V, please correct Hồng Ngọc exercise. And Nguyên, you correct V's exercise. And you please, Ngọc, you will correct this one. Okay, class, so before we come to the detailed correction, I want to give you some general feedback first. As I noticed here, you still make some minor mistake about the spelling and the grammar. So please try to avoid it next time, okay? And the 2 biggest mistakes you usually make is about fragment sentence and parallelism. So does anyone know fragment sentence? What does it mean? No? Okay, so I will tell you. There are usually 2 types of fragment sentences. The first one is about incomplete sentence. It means that you lack the subject, or you may lack the verb or the object. Okay? And the second type is dependent clause that cannot stand alone. So I will move to the detailed correction to make it clearer. So now the first paragraph, the causes. Global warming, yes, this is a very good correction. Global warming is a singular noun, so you have to use is here. Is caused by many reasons. Firstly, wow, you make a mistake here. This is a verb, right? So this one is not a subject. You have to change it into a noun phrase. So I suggest that you use the first reason. The first reason is, this one is much more better. Carbon dioxide emissions is a spelling mistake from the burning of fossil fuel in power plant, blah, blah, blah. Secondly, yes, that's good. Contributes to higher temperature. Finally, global warming. Wow, you make a fragment sentence here. Global warming is the subject, right? And due to the end of the sentence is the object. So where is the verb? So I suggest that you put the is here. Is due to. Is it clear, class? Okay, so now let's come to the second one, the effect. These causes. Yes, your friend has made a very good correction here. Human beings should be under the plural form. Yeah. And about this one, this is the end. So you have to parallel the first phrase, human beings is the noun phrase, but after that you use a gerund here, which is not good. You should delete it and only keep the noun phrase natural word. Okay? And next sentence, good. But this one has a mistake about a parallelism too. Not only, but also. Sorry, I see it here. Okay. So I really appreciate your use of this phrase because it's very good. But after not only you use a verb phrase, but also you use a noun phrase. So it's not like has the same function in the sentence. So I recommend that you put a verb here, like result in, so that it can parallel with the list two. Okay, class? Thank you. And the rest is very good. Okay, class, so let's come to the last one. There are some effective solutions. That's good. And your friend make a very good correction here. Do you know why? You use installing. It is a gerund. And you connect it with the or, so you have to parallel it. So turn have to be corrected into turning, okay? And this one is a fragment sentence class because this is a dependent clause so that it cannot stand alone like this. So you have to connect this one to the previous sentence. And then we will erase the dots here. And then turn the when into the uncapitalized when. Okay, so the rest is very good, no mistake. So do you have any questions about my correction? No? Okay, clear. So can you tell me what do we learn today?
Cause and effects essay.
That's good. We learned about how to write a cause and effect essays, and our topic is about global warming. So please, at home, you will write a short essay around 150 words, and including 5 paragraphs, introduction, 3 paragraphs in the body, and 1 conclusion. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So that's all for our lesson. And please be prepared for the next lesson. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, teacher.